Hey guys, it's Phosie here and welcome back to my channel where today we are doing another challenges video. It started raining. Of course it started raining. Okay, well today we're on with another challenges video and I'm very excited to do another video. It's been a while because but last episode we got a full shiny netherite armor and it's really good, so I'm very excited. The tools are awesome, by the way. I'm very, very excited. So let's get into this video. Oh, do you like my cape as well? Do you like my cape? It's very cool. I like it a lot. It matches my armor, kind of, because it's nether themed. Well, anyway, it's very cool. Okay, we should probably get into the video now. Okay, let's look at our next challenge.
Hi Phosie, for your 9th challenge in this series, I want you to build a zoo which houses these following mobs. So, you can have pandas, parrots, armadillos, tropical fish, and a llama. You know, like the alpaca things, yeah. So, I hope you have fun.
Gosh guys, this is going to be so much fun. We have to make a zoo for loads of little cute Minecraft animals and I'm very excited because if you know me, you know I love getting Minecraft animals. So let's get into this challenge by building our zoo. Okay, so for the zoo, I wanted it to be very natural, so we are starting off with our path which winds around the river. I didn't want to do too much terraforming, but obviously I had to get rid of these ugly hills and the weird gravel and beach, but other than that we kind of went along the side of the river with the path to make it very natural and got rid of a lot of the trees, obviously to open up the space so that we could put our lovely new animals in. I tried to keep it very kind of hilly but kind of more flat-ish, if that makes any sense at all. I don't think it does. Anyway, I went on to gather loads of oak leaves to make the fences out of because we want to make this zoo kind of more of like a petting zoo than putting animals in cages, because that's not our vibe. We love our animals. So I started off by marking out some really big places to put our animals with leaves to make it feel very natural. And I just gave them some very big like enclosures so that they wouldn't feel enclosed, which is odd. And then I made some really cute leaf like hedge gate things. I don't know what. Of course, moved on to the underwater enclosure for our tropical fish. And as you can see, I added a little river so that it could be like kind of a double enclosure because it goes on both sides of the river. But yeah, that's the kind of idea. I deepened it as well because it looked way too flat and a bit weird. So I flattened it out a little bit and made it a little deeper in places. Of course, because our little tropical fish are used to the deep coral reefs. So we did that and had to sleep a couple of times because this took forever. So definitely don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying it. So after I'd finished all the terraforming, I went around the enclosures with fences just to make sure that the animals couldn't escape and I didn't have to put up a too tall leaf fence because then we wouldn't be able to see the animals from the outside, and that's no good because from zoos you walk through them to see the animals, which is my favourite thing to do. I love going to see the animals at the wildlife park. It's very good. I love animals so much, if you can't tell already. So these are going to be what am I trying to say? These are going to be the enclosures for the land animals. So that would be the armadillos, the llamas and the pandas, and I've just realised I didn't make enough enclosures, so I'll definitely have to fix that later. So here is a cute little look at our animal enclosures without animals in them, ready for the new little inhabitants to come and live and be happy at the little petting zoo that I made. I know it wasn't specified to be a petting zoo, but I chose to make it a petting zoo because I love animals and I just want to cuddle them all day. And in Minecraft you can do that because it's not the panda bear is not going to try and eat you. I don't think a panda bear would try and eat you anyway, but whatever, it's fine. We can go along with that. Okay, for this next part of the video, I'm gonna just voice over my adventures trying to find animals, because it was a whole thing. I thought this challenge was going to be super easy, finding animals, you know, going exploring the world for animals to get them and bring them home, and it's going to be so good. It was a nightmare. It was an actual nightmare. I think it was harder than getting netherite. For real. I think it was actually harder. Because I thought, oh, this is going to be so easy. Gonna get some animals. Well, it was easy at first because I thought I'm gonna just make sure I've got the right things. So I'm gonna get some wheat for some bread and some wheat to... I don't remember what I got wheat for. Oh, seeds. I was getting seeds. I was getting seeds to tame the birds, to bring them back. And I thought, this is gonna be really easy. I know where a jungle is. Did know where a jungle was, but there was no birds. Yeah, that's weird. Anyway, moving on. The first animal that we brought back was an armadillo, and that is because we found them in the hills just behind our house. So it was really easy just to bring them from that massive tall hill. I also found a Frederick, or a couple of Fredericks. But it was really easy to put them on leads and bring them all the way back down to the enclosure. It was really, really steep down that hill though, and I was really concerned that they were going to fall and hurt themselves and die. Oh no, they did hurt themselves. Oh well. They were fine. They've got hard shells. They'll survive. They'll be okay. Anyway, so I brought them back down from that super tall hill all the way back to their enclosure, where they are very happy. Anyway, we went off again in search of more animals. I thought we could find llamas in the really tall savannah hills. I thought that's where llamas spawned. Newsflash, I was wrong. I was very wrong, and I was about to find out just how wrong I was. Because I spent hours, and I mean hours, going back and forth from these mountains thinking, oh, they'll spawn at some point. They'll spawn. They didn't spawn, because that's not where llamas spawn. I had to do a quick Google, and every single one of these biomes was the wrong biome for llamas. And it was terrible, and I couldn't find llamas anywhere, so I very quickly moved on, because I got bored, and thought I'd try to find some different animals. So I went on search for some tropical fish, because I knew that tropical fish spawn in the mangrove swamps as well as the coral reefs, and of course, because we were looking in all of the acacia biomes, the really tall ones, I knew that a mangrove swamp was really not very far away, obviously because it's next to the desert in this world, and I thought it would be a really good chance to just go get a couple of tropical fish, because basically every time I went out, I tried to get more and more and more tropical fish to fill the pond full of fish. We didn't just want a few, we wanted many. Very many. So I have a lot of tropical fish. Some of them are the exact same as each other, some of them are completely different. I gave a few of them names, but most of them are unnamed because that's too many fish to name. But I tried. Anyway, continued going back and forth on the hills thinking maybe they'll spawn. They didn't spawn, because that's not why llamas spawn, and I've learnt my lesson. Anyway, it's just hours and hours and hours of footage of me trying to find llamas where llamas didn't spawn, so that was fun to sift through. It's quite sad actually. I came across this little house as well. I had already looted it. I thought I hadn't, so I went and looked through it, but I had. I'd only left a flint knife behind. Very sad. Anyway, carried on with the search and gathered some coal on the way as well, because we gotta gather coal. Oh, I found this little village as well, this little one tucked in like a hillside. It had some pretty good loot in it. It had a lot of iron, I didn't need the iron boots anymore though, so I just left those there. And the iron pickaxe, because we've got netherite now, baby. Yay! So I carried on the search, thinking maybe we could find a jungle. I couldn't remember where the jungle was, so I was literally just running around like a headless chicken, or a footless chicken, if you catch my drift. Oh, there's a cat! Oh, it's my cat. Oh, it's my cat too. Okay, I'm going crazy. Oh no! I can't pick him. Oh no! Oh, okay, that's fine. I thought I hit him again, I didn't. Let me just fix your button, sir. Let me fix your button so you can... There you go. I can fix your friend as well, and you can be friends again, yeah. And then fix his button, and... Yeah, there we go. You can be friends pushing buttons together now. Brilliant. Anyway, I carried on my little search for some kind of biome that would spawn some kind of animal with some kind of link to the challenge. It took me ages, guys. This challenge took me forever, and a very big exploration of the entire world. It was quite a lot of work. Actually, guys, I finally came across a jungle where I found some parrots, and I tamed some parrots. Which they were really hard to tame because they just kept flying away and getting stuck on the tree. It's a crab, and he's waving. He's cute. Anyway, found my parrots. Eventually, they were tamed. Why did they take so many seeds to tame? What is that? He's coming. He's coming. He's gonna... he landed on my shoulder. Anyway, parrots take way too many seeds to tame. That's just wrong. Parrots should take a normal amount of seeds to tame. I love the friendly little crabs that wave at you. That's cute. That's very cute. Basically, I literally spent hours and hours running around the jungle, finding nothing, apart from this cute little tree house that had some cute things in. So I got loads of bone meal, because of course we always need that. Loads of cocoa beans and stuff, and it was like a tree house that you could climb all the way to the top of, and then you could go down as well. They sat on the chest. That's annoying. Then you could go all the way down as well, and there was like a jumpy pad, and then underneath the jumpy pad was like cows. I'm not quite sure what they were doing in the jungle, but we'll pretend it's normal. So yeah. Anyway, I found a few other parrots on my travels, and I came to the edge of the jungle, which led into a lovely little birch place, which was not good because we needed pandas and parrots, but whatever. I went through them. I went home because I wasn't winning the game. I popped all of the fish in the pond, of course, after naming them all. Stupid names. I popped them in the pond, and they all kind of formed a little school of fish, of different kinds of fish, and that's so cute. They just formed friends. That's really adorable. I want to fill this pond with so many fish. Like, I'm going to go out so many times and get loads of fish. Anyway, this is parrot tree. Do you guys like parrot tree? This is very cute. I can't click the right button. Help. Anyway, I give up. This is parrot tree, guys. These are the enclosures. I have realised that I have forgotten an enclosure, and I'll have to add that later, but these are the two that I've got. I'll add the next one here, because that's where the path leads, and then we can go all the way up here and then out like a little pathway between them, and it's going to be really cute when it's gone here. But so far we've got the panda and the armadillo little places here, and obviously in here I can collect the scoots, and it's going to be so cute when it's decorated. My idea is just to get all the animals in, and then I can decorate after. So that's the plan. Let's see how far I get though, because I need to get pandas and llamas, and it's just not going well. It's not going well at all, guys. So wish me luck as I go on another adventure hunt for more animals. So I went out on another trek, and on my little adventure I found this adorable little hut that had dogs in, and it was so cute because it was the spotted wolves that I really wanted to get, and I couldn't find them anywhere, but I found them in this little shack and I had to tame them because I just love them so much. I think they're my favourite dog texture, other than of course the originals, of course, but they're my favourite other than that. And this is just another shed of hay with a chest, which I took hold of the meat from and left the knife again like I did last time, but in a different place. And then of course I had to sleep because I'd spent so many days on this little thing. I carried on looking in the mountains of the acacia biomes for llamas and failed because that's not where the llamas spawn. So that's me. Anyway, I went back to the jungle eventually, hoping to find more parrots and hopefully some pandas. And yeah, I found this different jungle, which I thought maybe would have better things if I came to a new jungle. So I was really hoping for some more parrots and some pandas, hopefully. But I wasn't like looking forward to traversing the entire jungle because I hate jungles for how thick they are with bushes, because you just can't walk through them. They suck. Anyway, I looked through this jungle for ages and ages and ages and ages and more ages and basically found nothing until I found this bamboo jungle, which was really cute, and I thought, oh, this is where I'm going to find pandas. Did I find pandas? No, it took me ages to find pandas, but I found more parrots, so that was really positive. I brought back some parrots, and then my game crashed. So just as I'd found pandas, just as I'd found parrots and my dogs, everything broke. And then I logged back on, and I didn't have my wolves, and I didn't have my parrots either. I had nothing, and the parrots hadn't spawned in again. Nothing at all. But I found pandas, so I guess that's a win. I found a panda, but I did have a double backpack now, so now I have 2 diamond backpacks and double the loot, so I'm going to say that's totally not cheating because it was the sacrifice of my dogs and the parrots that gave me that extra thing. Not that I chose to, but I got a red parrot, which I was super excited about because that's what I wanted. I wanted the red parrot because I barely ever get the red parrot and I love it so much. Here's a picture of real red macaws. Yep. And then I boated. I pulled the panda in a boat with a lead all the way back home, which was such a strenuous task. It was awful. The lead kept breaking, everything broke. I found my dogs again though, but this time they spawned with a normal wolf, which was really weird. I thought that was weird, but obviously a glitch in the Matrix, because I don't understand how that dog got there. But yes, I found loads and loads and loads of dogs and brought them all back home to live with my other dogs. I found another panda as well, but I don't think I mentioned that. I found 2 pandas. Anyway, boated them all back home. It was a nightmare. Like a really big headache. It took me an hour in itself to get them back home. Like, I wasn't that far away and it took me hours. It was so much. And then I gave up and just started caving my way through the landscape with a shovel to get them back. And I'm not going to pain you watching the whole process because that was bad. It took me so long. Anyway, I eventually got home. As you can see, I am in my little armadillo paddock, and my game crashed another few times and I lost the footage of me getting llamas, but I got them, guys. I got them. And I decorated all of the armadillo things, and I've been waiting here for a while to get loads of armadillo scoots so that I could make some wolf armor. So I've got all of the dyes and stuff in my inventory, and I'm just gonna walk around again, show you the little paddock that I made. It's got a little house in it, loads of bunnies. I've been breeding bunnies because there was a bunny in here and I thought it was really cute to have bunnies and armadillos, and we can make 5 dog armors so far, but I'm going to stay in here after as well. I'm gonna brush them right now, but each brush is 4 scoots, so I don't think we're gonna get very many more armor things out of this, but we can get as many as we can, and then in between episodes I'm just gonna make the rest of them. So now we can make 9 of them, 9 armors, and obviously all the ones that they drop. But I used chipped to make these really adorable little hay bales. Look at the fairy tower. Also, all the llamas, I got 2 and I bred them, and they're proper llamas as well. They're not trader llamas. I didn't cheat. They're real llamas. So I actually, like, that's one towards the 2x2 advancement, which is quite cool. It took me forever to find them because I actually did some research, and I didn't think to do research until like halfway through the episode, when I'd been recording for like 3 hours already, trying to find some llamas. Oh, they're stuck. Can I unstuck you? You're in a corner. Do you want to come back into the enclosure? I've just scared them all. No, don't be scared. It's just me. Anyway, moving on. What was I moving on with? Oh yeah, I'll show you the other enclosures. Okay, this is the pandas. I've been breeding them up, and I got a really rare brown one as well, which was really exciting. My game started crashing, so I started doing things off camera, which was breeding things up, because every time I did anything else, I just died. Well, no, my computer died, but that's not the point. So I got a really rare brown panda, but it wouldn't let me show anything because it just kept crashing. Anyway, I made the hay bales in this enclosure look like bamboo, and it's so cute. It's like stacks of bamboo for the little brown panda. Yeah, it's very cute. Anyway, moving on, I also bred up loads of llamas and extra llamas. Llamas are really hard to breed, you guys. They take hay bales. So we've got like 2-3 extra llamas that won't have carpets on, because I went through and I got all of the colours of carpet to fit every single llama, and stuffed the rest of them in chests, because yeah. So we've got every single colour of llama which need names, so leave some name suggestions down below if you have a favourite colour. I can name that colour of llama after you. Anyway, bird tree. I have so many parrots. So many parrots. If you don't know me, I'm a bit bird obsessed. I like birds a lot. Look at them. Majestical. And I love them so much in real life. I just love birds. They're so cute. So I got lots and lots and lots of birds in my little bird tree. So that's the zoo completed. So that's the challenge completed, which is great. And eventually I'm going to expand the pond, but I added loads of sea pickles. I got the pickles to work in duplicating. Don't ask how, it's broken again, but I did at some point. And I chiseled some cute little lily pads, and I got some coral, and there's just loads of fish everywhere, and it's brilliant. It's so brilliant. Anyway, moving on, I want to make some wolf armour for all my wolves, because I've got so many now. I want to make every single colour of wolf armour, and I want to dye all of their collars different colours too, to match their wolf armour. I might not keep them in it, but I really want to do this because I've never really done it before. So, of course, I've got more armadillo scoots. That's good. That's real good. Anyway, moving on. Let's make all the armour we can, and the extra ones. Okay, we can make 12. That's really good. 12 out of 16 is really good. So this is the red one, and the orange. Basically, every wolf is going to get a colour, and I'm going to just give them the colour of armour to match them, which is going to be so fun. It's going to be so cute. And I'm going to work on getting all of the armour trims through the in-between episodes. I'm going to stay with the armadillos a little while, hang out a little bit, so I can get all of the armours and stuff. Or the dogs, because I have so many now. So yeah, that's this. There we go. And last one. Lovely. So I can go around and I can give all my dogs a colour collar and a colour wolf armour, which is so exciting. I'm so excited. Right, starting with the ones in our house. Pineapple has a yellow collar, so he can have the yellow armour. Oh, he's so cute. Still, come out, Pineapple. Come out and show me your armour. Give me a spin. Ooh, girl. Look at him, he's so cute. I love him so much. My little papa. Okay, Pineapple is adorable. Very cute. Okay, Pineapple, you stay there. Betsy is pink, and she has a pink collar, so she can have the pink armour. Come sit next to Pineapple, Betsy. Okay, you don't want to. That's fine. You sit on the compost. That's fine. Good girl. Okay, moving on. Let's go to the bakery. Let's go to the bakery next and give these guys wolf armour. So it's like they're wearing raincoats when it rains outside. Very cute. Right, this wolf is gonna be light blue, maybe red. Let's just get our wolf armour. So this guy is gonna be, I don't know. Shall we do light blue? We could do red because wolves already have red. So we need all of these colours of collar. So I'm going to give this guy red. Oh, he's so cute. Okay. Green for you, little guy. There we go. Green collar too. Blue for you. And a blue collar. So cute. And this guy in here can be purple, with a purple collar. Adorable. I've got such a colourful wolf army. Okay, where next? Oh, this guy. Hello. You can be orange. You can be orange because those guys have orange on their fur, so it's gonna look funky if they have orange as well. So you can have magenta. Magenta for you. Okay, I can't do it through the flower. Get out of the flower. Magenta for you, and the magenta wolf armor. Oh, it's so vibrant. I love it so much. And then we have all of these ones left. So we've got black, brown, green, and cyan. So you can give these guys cyan. Where's this dye? Okay, color on. Green for you. And then we need brown and black. Okay, this guy is going to be... Oh, it matches his fur though. We'll have to get him a better colour. And then this guy's black. Cute. Very cute. Right, I don't have any more wolf armour. I do have all of the... Oh, he's laying down. I do have all of the collar colours, so... I don't know if I have any more dogs. But these guys need names. They need names desperately. So... make sure down below you give them names. I wish we could give Cat's armour, but we can dye her collar. What colour collar should she have? Pink, yellow, red. She already has red. But pink. I think pink. Maybe yellow. Oh, pink. I decided pink because the tulip's pink, the house is pink. Oh my gosh, I have dogs in here. I forgot. Oh, guys. Okay, well, one can have blue. Okay, blue for you. Then another one can have grey. And that's it. Okay, guys, that is it from me, Phosie, and I will see you in the next episode for our next challenge. Please don't forget to leave some name suggestions down below for all of our new animals, and I will see you next time. But for now, bye bye.